Etheria Restart is just launched in its final beta, and today I want to take you through everything that we've experienced inside of the game so far and really share with all of you why I am so hyped about this game. Now remember guys, I did start another YouTube channel called Echo Etheria Restart where I'm going to be covering this game on an exclusive basis. Make sure you go check that out. I'll link it down below. And I need to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video. And if at any point in time you want to get involved, pre-registered and available for extended more rewards, you have a QR code here and a link in the description. Let's dive in and let's play together. Now, why did I choose here right now to start sharing this game with you? As you can see, it says unlocks after level 10, and we have a level 9 character or account as of right now. Basically, when you try to go into the open world right here, when I try to go to the campaign, it's going to say that I am not at the right level to do this. Like I'm basically all capped out. So let's go enter the link right here. And we'll see that I can't go any further inside of the game with this. The main quest, when I go to it, things are locked down because I need to go to rank 10. So what are we gonna do, right? We need to make sure that we can still progress, that we can still get our account to grow, even though we can't grind, one of the main things for growing the account. And how are you gonna do that? You're gonna be coming down here into challenges, and I do recommend you come into Threshold and you go against Doki Doki. Now you wanna do the stage that you can do and clear, and you wanna do as many of these battles as you can. Let me take you through one of the battles right here because it's a really solid experience, and then you could see exactly what's going on. Now we're going to be choosing 5 of our animus, and what I got here, I got 2 legendary status, 2 of the top tier. They're basically SSRs, they call them inside of this game, and we're going to be doing this on auto. And now the reason that I'm doing it on auto and the reason that we're doing it on 3 times speed is so that we can go through this experience as quickly as possible. Once you beat or do the boss fight and do the whole battle 1 or 2 times, you'll do it on manual, get to understand how it all works. Then you could get into grind mode. The mode where you just want to grind and extract the experience from it so you can grow your account and further unlock different levels of the game. That is exactly what we're doing right here. Now we're going to go through the entire phase of this. I want all of you to see what it looks like, what these battles look like, how they sound, because the sound inside of the game is incredible, and really just how beautiful the game is. Now, while we're looking at the battle, what is Etheria Restart, you might be asking? It's a turn-based strategy, anime-style game that is basically going to be the one that takes over the world in turn-based strategy in 2025. Now, that's my assumption. I do heavily believe in this game, and I'm so excited for it going forward. Now, so far, we're doing pretty well. We're on wave 1 of 1. We're on normal 2. So it's not the easiest battle for me to do, which means it's going to net me more rewards. You don't want to sit here and do the easiest battle and get the small amount of rewards. You want to try and get as many as possible. And again, you're going to want to synergize your team. Put a team that works well together. Include yourself with a healer, with a damage dealer, with someone that's going to debuff the opponent as well. But I really love how this mechanic works, and this is something that what I'm going to do is you have the option to put this on an auto mode, and you have the option to do multiple battles. So what I could do is I could put this on the side, get myself a bunch of energy, stamina, and then I could let this run in the background where I'm doing something else, and I could come back having gained experience on my account and potentially even having unlocked new modes inside of the game. For example, when I unlock level 10, I'm going to be able to advance further inside of the campaign. I could hear more of the story, and I could progress even more throughout the game's lore in there. And not only lore, you're also able to progress the account even more because of the experience that you gain from that. We pulled in the victory. We got stability. It's basically your stamina. We also got some drop rewards as well, which takes me into another thing that I wanted to share with you. Let's go back to our apartment, by the way, which is a pretty awesome looking space. You got a whole bunch of different things. Things that unlock. Outfits will unlock at 10. We also, I believe we can get at level 10, I believe that's when we can unlock, or maybe it's 13, PvP. There's a really cool summon animation inside of this as well. Let's actually summon 10 right now. Now, I could go, there's different summons you can do. You have the Fleeting Dream, where basically you do 100 summons and you're guaranteed Freya. Here, you could do summons, which we don't have the right materials. And here, you could actually choose the, actually, that's not the one I was talking about. I take that back. Here, you could do your summons, and you got a guaranteed SR or higher Animus every 10 summons. So I would probably start working right here with Freya so I can get myself a guaranteed SSR. We're not going to do any summons within this video, but I do want you to see the Animus, which we've already unlocked. We've gotten ourselves 2 SSRs already, one of them being Leanne, and as you can see, we could even equip her with nice gear or modules. We can improve her prowess, and we could add a shell to her as well. It's basically a little attack buddy that you could upgrade, and that has different abilities as well. Then you can empower that buddy, and they can get even stronger, further building out your anima. Now we also have here Tiamat. Tiamat is one that I chose from a 40 draw. I wanted to unlock this anima. I think that she's going to be incredible for my progress inside of the game. And if you have to choose one anima to unlock on day 1, I would say that this is going to be the one that you want. We've also upgraded her modules, and we got a shell on her that's going to increase some healing, which really leads well and builds well into what we're doing with her on this account. So now that we've gotten all that done, it's really about trying to get the account level up to a level 10. You saw how we're going to be doing that. We're going to be pushing it through there, just taking you around the game a little bit more. You have the ability over here to do your summons. You have this little ottoman, as it looks, right here in front of you, where you can go and take a look at different things that are in the shop, friends, archive, all of that detail is right there. We do have some emails. There's a survey that we could do if we want to. Plus, there were a lot of things to redeem. I will be leaving the redeem codes in the description of this video, along with the code to download the game, and along with my YouTube channel to check out my daily content. So I just wanted you guys all to know that I am super excited for Etheria Restart, and I would love for you guys to join me on this journey. I'm going to be putting out live streams, and I'm also going to be doing regular videos and build guides, letting you know which are the strongest animus inside of the game, and not only that, but how to build them out so you can see the most out of that anima. You don't want to have those weak builds that aren't going to pull in those victories for you. So my job is to align you in the right direction so that you could be the most successful inside of the game. Again, I want to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video, and urge all of you to get yourself pre-registered or involved in the game by scanning my QR or clicking my link in the description.